Nancy is crouching in a catcher's stance on one side of the stage. Katie is standing across from her, holding a baseball in one hand. Nancy taps the center of her baseball mitt, then holds it out as a target.
Okay, honey, let's try to sink her again, right down the middle.
Oh, Mom.
You'll get it this time.
Katie winds up, pitches the ball toward Nancy. Nancy tries to catch the ball, but it's around her ankles. She winces as it hits her. The following sequence capitalized phrases are exclaimed like swear words.
Cheesy crackers, right in the shins.
Katie sighs even louder. Nancy stands up, throws the ball back, then crouches down again.
That's okay. Try it again. You'll get it this time.
Oh, Mom, I've done it like a million times. It's not working. Can't we just go home?
Katie, what's going on? You're acting like I'm the one who dragged you out here and not the other way around.
I didn't.
Mom, come on! Mom, we have to go to practice even though we just went yesterday and the day before that, and we have to drive a million miles away to practice at the high school field. But once we get there, I'm just gonna complain.
Mom, fine. I'll keep going.
That's my girl. Try that sinker again.
Katie winds up and pitches. Nancy again struggles to catch the ball and gets hit in the legs again.
Good gravy on a Sunday. Nice try. I think it's getting better.
I'm never going to get it, Mom. Why am I even trying?
Katie, what kind of talk is that? Back in my day, I had to...
Yeah, walk uphill to baseball practice both ways.
No, I had to beg your Uncle Jack and his little friends to join their baseball games, and no, boy, they were not happy to let me in.
Katie winds up and pitches while Nancy is talking. Nancy gets hit in the shins again.
Perfect! Stallion time! That hurts. They didn't want a girl in their game, much less Jack's dorky baby sister. But did I let that dissuade me? No, I did not. I went every day and argued my position. I refused to give up. I just kept talking and talking and talking and talking to them about my right to play. And you know what? I convinced them. Or they just wanted me to stop talking, but either way it worked.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Katie winds up and pitches again. Nancy gets hit in the legs again.
Mary Tyler Moose, please! You got some mustard on that one!
Sorry, Mom. This is so stupid.
Don't you worry about it. That's how I know you're throwing hard. When my legs are black and blue at the end of the day, I'm just glad you have a team to play for. Back in my day.
Oh, God.
Back in my day, we didn't have Title IX yet. You should count yourself lucky.
I do. I've heard the Title IX lecture a million times. I'm grateful.
Girls weren't allowed to play most sports, cake. We could be cheerleaders or we could suck an egg.
Suck an egg?
There was absolutely no basketball, no soccer, no baseball fields half an hour away from our parents to drive us to.
Yeah, I'm appreciative of Title IX and all the driving you do.
But really, Katie? Why in the world do we need to drive all the way to the high school field to practice? I'm happy to do it, but we've got plenty of space in the backyard.
I need a real pitcher's mound to practice.
Well, if that's it, let's get your father to install one in the backyard. A pitcher's mound won't be any worse an eyesore than your father's latest dead gardening experiment.
No, we can't.
What in the world?
We have to practice here or he won't see me.
People, what? Who's he?
Coach, he lives across the street. Right over there.
Oh, so that's why you're dragging us here every other day. Well, gracious Katie Kate, why don't you just pitch for him at practice?
He won't let me. He says we have enough pitchers, but I'm better than all of them. He just won't let me prove it.
That's just wretched.
I know, it's stupid. He's only ever come outside once when we were practicing, and he just grabbed the newspaper and went back in.
Don't you dare, honey. I've been to every one of your games, and I'm not one to speak ill of another mother's child, but they're terrible.
Mom!
Pardon my language, but they stink. Derek Anderson can't even throw a changeup. Does he even practice?
Mom, stop it. Thank you.
I'm proud of you, Katie. You're working so hard, but I think there are better ways to get your coach's attention.
Yeah?
Go pack up your stuff.
You're right. We should go home.
Go home? No way. I just saw your coach pull into his driveway. We're going to go practice on that asshole's front lawn.